Hello and welcome to another Zwift racing video. This is the 2023 SISU Racing Tour, Stage 4. I did check Google Translate and apparently it's pronounced SISU, but I'm a parochial British idiot, so I'm going to say SISU. So in honor of Thomas, who's a really amazing rider and has great YouTube content, I'll link to his channel in the description. He's a SISU team member, and so at every stage of this tour, he started it out with a joke. So in honor of him, I thought I'd try my hand at starting out with a joke, and it doesn't go well. No one responds. So pressing on, let's get on with the race. So yeah, again, another race where I'm like in the lower half of the ranking and the power in the sign-ups for this race. So I just thought I need to kind of keep my wits about me and just try and make sure that I don't get dropped. But it's like a super flat course for the first half, so that wasn't that difficult, and the pace wasn't crazy, despite one rider in the chat at the start saying they wanted to make this the fastest stage ever. I don't know if that was if they genuinely wanted to do that. I couldn't see them on the front very often, so maybe they were just trying to get people to tire themselves out. But heart rate was kind of pretty good, pretty low for a lot of it, so I was feeling pretty comfortable. I was in zone 3 for like most of it, so I was feeling okay. And then we get to the aqueduct. The course has been so flat that I thought this would be a point where people might try to make a bit of a move here and kind of split the pack up a bit. So I put in a bit of a dig on this. I've got a feather and I push a bit here. There's one other guy kind of pushing on the front here. So I push and like there's not a kind of huge effort by the group behind. They kind of just stay pretty comfortable. So as we get over the top here, I thought, okay, I don't need to kind of go crazy. No one's like really pushing on the flat. No one's kind of pressing on the gas. So I'll take it easy and let the group kind of just coalesce again. So I had been hoping that a couple of people might go with me on the aqueduct there. I thought like Guak Bum might do. He's a really strong rider. Yeah, I think he comes second or third in this. But he seems kind of quite a combative rider. So I thought maybe a couple of them might go with us on that, but they don't, unfortunately. But there is a bit of a break that happens on that climb, so we lose, I don't know, like maybe 15 or so riders off this group. But the group is still pretty big. I don't know, it's like 30 or so here. So I thinned it out a little bit, but like not as much as I was kind of hoping that we could do. And then just more of the same. It stays comfortable and kind of as a big group until we get to the intestines. Oh, it's a horrible named bit there, I think. And I started to fall off the pace a bit there. I had to do some surges to stay back on. I kept kind of drifting towards the back of the pack and then having to kind of surge to get back in, which is not great. I should have got a bit more controlled through that, but I was just feeling a little bit tired by that point. And then we get to the sprint section at the end, and it's not a video of mine unless there's some sort of like calamity or Butterfingers moment. And this was it. And so my hands were like really sweaty, and I tried to activate the power up and it doesn't work. And I tried it again, and I somehow managed to kind of open the menu in the app, and then I tried to get rid of that, and it switched over to the home screen, and I'm fumbling trying to kind of get through. I eventually get it to work, fire off the power up, but it's like I've lost like a good few seconds, and it's kind of put me off my stroke a bit. So I managed to claw a few positions back, and I came back in 14th, I think, and 12th on Zwift power. And I was like 2-3 seconds behind the winner by this point. So yeah, not a kind of textbook great finish, but I can't be too miffed about it. It's a bit annoying in the moment, but like once it's kind of passed, it's okay. So still a good fun race to do. It's a pretty cool course. It's kind of flat and like not the most interesting for the first part, but it gets a bit of kind of more fun towards the end, and keeping up with the front riders who are kind of pretty powerful. There were some pretty fast guys in this race, so keeping up with them was a good test and good fun. So that's probably about it. So Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next one.